Well, today, Colorado's Democratic lawmakers unveiled a series of bills that aim to further enshrine abortion access and gender-affirming care into state law.
And the bill comes after 1 year after the Reproductive Health Equity Act passed here, codifying abortion rights in the state after, of course, Roe v. Wade was overturned.
Denver 7 political reporter Megan Lopez explains what the bills do and the fight that's ahead.
Less than a year after a Supreme Court decision upended abortion rights in the U.S., less than a year after Colorado lawmakers enshrined those rights into state law,
we stopped being mad and we got to work.
A new slate of bills with a new promise of protections.
In Colorado, we got your back.
3 offering 3 major changes in state law.
Now, the first bill prohibits deceptive advertising practices at so-called anti-abortion centers.
They're also known as crisis pregnancy centers.
They peddle biased and inaccurate information about abortion care and contraceptives, and they take advantage of people during some of their most vulnerable moments. Simply put, they lie.
In Colorado, advocates say there are more than twice as many of these centers as abortion clinics. The bill puts tight guidelines around how these centers advertise themselves and so-called abortion reversal pills.
They advertise in languages other than English, specifically to target immigrant communities.
A second bill will offer major shield protections for patients and providers coming from out of state who seek abortion or gender-affirming care.
If they go back, are they going to get in trouble? Are they going to be prosecuted for that?
This bill would prohibit the state from cooperating in investigations, in warrants, in subpoenas, and in extradition of people trying to seek this care.
We want to make sure that people that are coming to Colorado are going to be able to get the services that they need that are legally protected here.
A third bill will require insurance providers to cover abortion and gender-affirming care access.
By reducing cost sharing for Coloradans, providing transportation services for abortion care, addressing both financial and access inequities.
But these bills are likely to become some of the hardest fought of the session because a week before they were introduced,
concerning the effort to acknowledge and enshrine in the Constitution the rights of women in the United States.
The debate already popped up on the House floor. A bipartisan resolution honoring the Equal Rights Amendment anniversary unexpectedly became controversial when a handful of Republicans tried to inject language into it denouncing abortions and defining what a woman is.
There is such a thing as XX and XY, and no matter how much you lie to yourself and change it and frame it in any way whatsoever, there is
Representative
XX
Bottoms,
and XY.
I'll ask you to be respectful.
Democratic lawmakers, though, say they're ready for that fight.
This bill, I expect to hear a lot of that kind of stuff. And I'll be prepared for that kind of stuff when it comes.
They just hope the discourse can be respectful. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.